as part of annual Farm Fair 2024, the committee reached out to certain media houses and organizations to come and help us celebrate the Xmas with our inmates who happens to find themselves at the unfortunate side of the law. We reached out to one of our colleagues from Angel FM abroad, and he told us that yes, gladly come and celebrate his birthday with us. He also told us that he was coming to release 3 inmates as part of his birthday. So he came here yesterday, and today happens to be his birthday, so we decided to pass by and do some donation to us. So we are here this afternoon on behalf of myself and other committee members with the media houses from Angel FM and other media houses. Very, very fortunate for us. Last year they hosted us at Angel FM. They hosted by YSA. So this year they also decided to come and join us to celebrate the Farm Fair. So basically these are the conditions of our friends who are visiting us.
Okay, so thanks a lot, DSP. Then once you are almost welcome. And of course, so now the let me say, boy and girl. So may the good Lord Almighty Allah bless and keep you. The next year will be a much happy year. You are blessed in everything to be able to do a lot more to support not just the prisoners, but you achieve your heart's desires. Very important. The birthday is a day to use to remember and to give first to give thanks to your parents, of course, through the maker. Then to reach out. Most of the time when we're celebrating birthday, we expect it should be the other way. It should be the other way for most of us who are likely to celebrate birthdays. Yes. Now, coming here, I want to commend you in a very special way. So the prisons is a place mostly forgotten of. Mostly. As of today, I have 1,678 inmates. 1,678 inmates. This place was built to house around, let's say, about 500. Thereabouts. So it's very congested. And with the scarcities out there, imagine what happens in here. The feeding is not the best. That has a cascading effect on everything. Health, water, where they exercise, visits. Some don't get visits at all. Communication with their parent relatives out there. So the prison is a place that most people forget about. So when we get people visiting, it gladdens our hearts. Those who are officers, of course, especially the inmates. It tells them that there are people out there who have not forgotten about them. See, there isn't much going in here. Ideally, when you come in, we should take you through some treatment programs. So at the end of the day, when you leave here, you should be better off than you came in. But it's not the case. So we're happy that you are here. And let me say, for us, every year is an annual affair. So it's always a week long, at times it's a bit extended, where we have a lot of activities for them. For them to know that there are people, so they are part of us. Because all of them, none of them will be here forever. Each of them will eventually leave these 4 walls of the prisons. So depending on how those of us out there first, how we treat them here as officers, given the situation. Our training is said that we are not to add more pain to what we call the pains of imprisonment. Already what they are going through. You're an adult, you are confined within the 4 walls. There are a lot of things going through your mind. So ours as officers is not to add on to any other thing that will give them more pain. Now those of us also outside, the way we treat them, there's stigma out there. I mean, those who come out, even when they learn something, they come out there, they are into society. What happens? How do you receive them? Right from the family. Some family feels there's stigma even against the family. Because someone from the family has been convicted or some ex-convict, so they may confine him or her to some corner in the room. That's allowing him or her to go out. You can't get government employment. When you are going to fill the form, have you been convicted or so and so? You see, the same state that wants us to treat these people discriminates against them.
And then when they go out, they are talking there, the people are holding figures.
But we're here is home for them. Imagine you are here for 10, 15, 20 years. You could have become a senior person here. So when new ones can be also senior and also, it's like a boarding school. So some feel more comfortable here than out there. So when you people come, we are happy. And you have the voice, the media. I like to call myself a friend of the media. I like to talk. There's always so much to talk about. So going forward, let's pick it up. Schedule and appointment. I will be at your radio stations. It's an opportunity I would really appreciate a lot. Because I think as a service, we also need to do a lot for people to know what we do and how society can come the individuals. So trust me, that is something that we will be happy to do. Now, as you live here, I want you to be advocate for the prison service. Very strong advocate. Whenever they are talking about anything, chip in for the prisons. You see, we have the criminal justice delivery system, the police, the prisons, and the court. These are the key players. Now, the prisons is the weakest link in this chain. The police, most people are ready to listen to law and order. So the state is prepared to fund the police. Now, private organization, individuals prepared to support the police. You see a lot of, let me not say a lot. There's some police posts and things built by individuals. Law and order, that is really good. Now, which means that with population explosion, if the police are more efficient, do a lot of DNA tests and what have you, they are likely to catch a lot of people. As for deviant in society, they are bound to be there. If they send them to the courts, now the courts are automated. If they get more efficient, the media will process them a lot more. Now, when they process them, where do they come to? Prisons. But the prison is forgotten of. A place for criminals. That's the notion out there. Now, prison is like a hospital. Go, you get better. Go back home. You have to see prisons along that light. You know, I was surprised when I was there before I came there. I talked to some young people, university students, and one of them asked a question that got me. I was like, did I hear you well? He was asking, why do we feed prisoners when there are orphanages that need food? And his thinking is that, you know, he's a very popular guy. Later to got to know at the school there. That why these are criminals, why should we feed them, why should we... But I couldn't blame him. That explained to him what prisons are meant to achieve. So we need to be advocates. But without prisons out there will be chaos. See, those who come here for 4 reasons. First, you have to atone for your sins, retributive. Send to rehabilitate them. Then to incapacitate them, so that they are not able to keep on committing crimes. And then to serve as a deterrent. That my friend has committed a crime, is in prison, I should be careful so I don't also go into that. So these are 4 reasons why people come to prison. Yeah, 4. Very important. Can you imagine that everybody is just, no one is doing anything? So prison play a key role. But as an institution, we have to also let people know what to do. So being advocate for the prisons is key. And especially around this period, churches, the media, old boys, old girls, you come together, you want to do an outreach. Now the prisons is not a zoo, but it's not a secret place too. It's maintained by the taxpayer. So it's a security zone area, but it's not a secret place. We don't allow, adults to come, yes, the organized place allow you to come inside, we take on a guided tour. You know, now the media, because prisons is prisons. In the yard, we don't allow videos, things, and that sort of, because security reasons. Out there, when bad elements get to know the architecture of the prison, their own who are in can call them, they can come and attack the prisons and free their own. I've seen it happen in the mission, in South Sudan, and then Darfur. So for this reason, we don't normally allow the media. When there's a program, even when there's a program, we want to teleguide you. It's not because we're hiding anything, no. But we don't want people to look at the architecture, security of the place, and maybe come and plot against us. Yes, in the center of town, we do. So for such reason, we don't normally allow the media. But beyond that, I like to engage the media a lot. You know. So we're happy, very happy to have you here this afternoon. elsewhere. So I'll leave it at that. Maybe one or two questions, if any. And then we as I said, we have a lot of programs going forward. And then the video you can come to be part of it. You can come and cover it as well. We don't need to arrange them. We have a PRO unit. You know, and then all of us are telling my outside we are all PRO people for the service, for the station. You know, so I think I'll leave it here. And if there's any question, any one or two questions, I'll be happy to respond. And while we are at it, I like to take and keep contact. Very important for me. Yeah, so if you don't mind, if you can kindly pass it on.
Okay.
Yes, I have a few of my cards. Yes.
Chief, I think due to
Okay, yeah. I don't have a lot of cards here. Just a few of them. This one. Sorry.
let me use this opportunity to thank you and your men and my sister here. I think that last year you came to England for me. That was why you didn't come again. You see, Chief, it has also been our dream that we have men like you and the men around here that they will granting interviews with us. Sometimes when you're having some programs, when you know outside the prisons, you can invite us because you see, we are the mouthpiece of you. So if you don't normally invite us, sometimes we even fear coming to prisons. Because when you come, how will you say I want to go to prison? For what? When I told my auntie that I'm going to celebrate my birthday in prison, she said, you came with yesterday. She don't even know what I was going to do there. So our gates are always open. But we will plead that you should give us notice on time. If we're going to have a program like 2 weeks, maybe you can call and call myself or any of my colleagues here. We want to have this program. We are many. If you are to call bloggers and media men for you, maybe you cannot get this check. You can bring like 2,000 pack, full packing. So we also appreciate what you have told us this afternoon, and I'm really happy that it's happening on my birthday and my sister's birthday too. All that I can say is our doors are 100% open for you for prisons. Whatever you want us to send it out. Don't let us go and say something which the prison don't want to go out. Then later have to come and defend yourself on that. So whatever you want us to say, we are here. Or we are always there. Call us, give us this information. Now from January, I've told my guys that we are going to start preaching about once in 80 persons. That one we're going to start preaching. I told them this afternoon when we were downstairs that we're going to talk about the 1 CD 80 persons because even grandmothers, this one that they tell is like 2 CDs and 5 CDs.
This one.
This one is even like 5 CDs. So if you say you're giving somebody 1 CD 80 persons, I think in a way we can find a way to solve that problem when we sit on one table and talk about it. So our doors are always open. And I think with the questions too, we won't waste much of the time because we've interviewed some of your senior men and we've asked them a lot of questions. But we will find a day. You come and sit down. That day, it will be a live program. So you keep it. It's not something we come to record a week. We all come with our internet. Then we give live program with yourself and the team. We ask questions, what you want and the society to do to support the prisons. But for us, we spoke outside this afternoon that maybe we'll be coming here every year. But I think we have recycled our mind. We are thinking every 3 months because we're going to form a team with this. I invited a lot, some have come and gone. We call, we have a meeting, then we make sure every 3 months. If we here, we are supposed to give like 20 cities each. If we do that, we can do something better for the prison. So that one we can assure you. Thank you very much.
Yes, Rose, anything want to say? Yes.
Otherwise, I see him like a second.
I've learned the new thing.
You need to feel the mic, so you are micing.
Their team. I think we've been communicating with the birthday boy. We really appreciate the gesture. I think last year, during the Christmas fanfare activities, they opened their doors to us. Wiser interviewed us on the program, and I think it also went viral and a lot of people got to know about the program. So just as you told them to advocate for us, we are also hoping that the program is starting tomorrow, but just pass through, come and see the talents we have. We have some of the inmates who can dance, we have some who can rap, we have some who can do a lot of things. Tomorrow, God willing, there will be eating competition amongst the blocks.
So there are some who can eat.
Yeah, there are some who
A lot of
can
them.
So I can do something
Hey,
there.
you know you said, go come to jail and eat.
So we would be so happy to have you pass through, and OIC has been very supportive. He makes room for the committee to do anything positive that would make an impact in the prison and also in the society. So I also want to thank him for the opportunity he gives to us. Let's go out and let people know what we do. And our annual program is very educative and it's very interesting. You come and see inmates who can even rap more than some of the people outside. Yeah, so we'll be glad to have you again. Thank you very much.
Because we have some that is a choreography group.
Yes.
Music and drama as a whole is one area that I'm looking forward to as a way of, as let's say, a skill training for the inmates. But there are some who have very good potential. So you only need to listen to them, and those of you who are into it, you can, oh, this one, you know, is good at this, so that when you go out, you know, I want as many opportunities as possible. But there are many,
Chief,
and some don't qualify to go out.
Chief, which one form and not on as Medina, I am the national PRO for movie producers in Ghana.
Oh, right, then.
So your dream
Then,
is always
you know,
that you have no problem.
then,
If you have to bring movie directors
right.
to come and teach them something, you bring them. If you have to bring some of the movie stars to come and give visit and talk to them, you bring them.
That's what I need.
Musicians,
For me,
whatever. So
yes,
we are
yes.
ready for you.
Excellent.
Thank you very much.
Charlie,
Yes,
so
you are
I need the
dancing.
contact, for instance, those of you.
I'm